Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the opportunity to rise to speak to Bill 12. Mr. Speaker, it's interesting, you know, the reason we've got Bill 17 in front of us today is because the former government didn't do the work, didn't play by the rules. I was proud, Mr. Speaker, to participate extensively in the debate on the original Bill 17 at second reading and ask questions and propose amendments in committee, Mr. Speaker, because Bill 17 was nothing less than an effort to try and circumvent the legislative rules around collective bargaining. The Premier, apparently, of the day, former Premier, got frustrated because he looked like he wasn't getting his way. So instead of finishing the process laid out in law with the duly elected representatives of the workers, the education support workers, the custodians, the maintenance workers, the bus drivers, the nursing home workers, instead of doing that, democratic, legislatively guided process, he abandoned it. He abandoned it and used the ham-fisted approach of legislation instead. And this is the problem, Mr. Speaker. That's why we campaigned during the last election in favor of rescinding Bill 12, Bill 17, which is why we've got Bill 12 today, as did the government, current government, during the campaign. Before they were government, included a strong commitment as well to rescinding Bill 17 because it was unjustly imposed, Mr. Speaker. This is about pressing reset on the negotiations regarding pensions with those workers through their democratically elected representatives so that the process can continue, so it can get to where it needs to get, Mr. Speaker. This is not actually about the form of pension that should be in place for those workers, Mr. Speaker, the education support workers, the maintenance workers, the custodians in our schools, the bus drivers, the nursing home workers. No, that is to be decided through the legislative process for collective bargaining, which has various options built into it, Mr. Speaker, and that's where those decisions ultimately need to be made. And so that's the intent of Bill 12, which is why my colleague and I support this bill to finish what the former government refused to finish, which was the legislative process for collective bargaining to reach an agreement or use some of the other options within that legislation to come to a final discernment of what the pension system should be. So that's what got circumvented, Mr. Speaker, and that's unacceptable. We gave our commitment publicly when Bill 17 was passed by the majority Conservative government of the day, the Higgs government, that we would, if we had a role to play in the next legislature, as we do, that we would work to rescind Bill 12 and support any effort to do that, legislative effort to do that. Or, sorry, rescind Bill 17 and support any effort to do that, which is Bill 12. Mr. Speaker, we support Bill 12. I appreciate the fact that the government, after forming government, that they held fast to their commitment, so that we've got Bill 12 in front of us, and it's an honor, Mr. Speaker, to be able to support Bill 12 to send this back into the legislative process so that there's a fair deal on pensions for the workers to be negotiated by their duly elected representatives in their unions. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.